Welcome back to episode 42 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. We got a good show coming your way, folks. We got the Jackie Robinson episode. We got the Super Bowl coming up in a couple weeks. We're gonna talk Super Bowl snacks a little bit. First, guys, how we doing?
Maxi Pad, Ty, how are we? Super Bowl snacks. Can't wait. Smoked before this, so just to get right in the mood.
This one's up my alley. All I know in life is snacks.
I know. I knew Solomon was going to be fired up about this one.
This is his bread and butter. This is go-to. I'm excited for him.
Watch his first pick be bread and butter.
It's like you're reading my mind, dude. Get out of my brain.
The bread and butters. What were you boys up to this weekend?
I was in South Bend. I was at the ND men's basketball game against Virginia on Saturday, and then the women's against Boston College on Sunday.
When you go out there, do you stay with Carrie's sister, or do you get a hotel? What do you do out there?
No, her parents have a condo in South Bend.
Oh,
so we stay at the condo.
Keep the change.
Yeah.
Max is just reliving his fucking college years going out at Notre Dame.
Honestly, though, there's this bar there called the Linebacker Inn, and I've spent many a time there on Saturday nights after football games, and it's been a spectacle.
Yeah.
But we don't need to get into that. I will say it was fun, but then on Sunday, like the women's basketball game was at 2 Eastern time.
Ooh.
And the Bengals Chiefs game started at 3 Eastern time. So I'm sitting here at a collegiate women's basketball game streaming the AFC Championship on the CBS app on my phone. And I texted some of my buddies. I'm like, I can't think of a much worse way to watch this game right now.
Yeah. What was the attendance at that game?
It was more packed than you would think. I think their women's team is ranked. They were ranked 20 before that game, and then they blew the doors off Boston College.
Nobody loves Notre Dame sports more than Max, and that's a fact.
Nobody.
Did you bet on the basketball game, the first one, the men's game? No.
Mm-mm. If I don't text you, I'm not putting a bet.
I mean, what the fuck were you doing then? You went to you didn't bet? I went to the Hawks game yesterday. I threw 300 on them. I knew they were going to lose, but it was just like, come on.
I mean, that's I
want it back tied. I'm good.
That's chump change for you.
Yeah. No, and you know what's funny? I actually made that Bengals loss up with a little Rams money line win in the under. I took the under, didn't tell a soul.
Beauteous. That's the key. That's actually the key.
I didn't tell a soul.
Kyle never speaks of his unders.
That's as soon as you speak it and put it out there into the universe, that's when it backfires.
And asked me who I bet. I just said I didn't.
No, yeah. So Carrie asked me, like, so how much do you win if you win this bet? I'm like, that you don't ask that question.
You just slapped her. Said, get out of here.
We got that sorted out. But yeah, I mean, once again, 2 great football games decided by a field goal. I mean, I guess points wise, not at the end of the game, but 3 points in both games.
I loved Robbie Gould getting in Jalen Ramsey's face and just at the end of the first half and just like shut the fuck up.
Jalen fucking incredible.
So annoying. He's so good. I love him on the Bears.
Once a Bear, always a Bear. I was yelling at the TV, pumped up for Robbie.
Let's get into number 42s and I'll kick it off with a Bear. How about that? Smooth transition. Sid Luckman.
That's a powerful start. I love that.
It's the only number 42 I know for the Bears. So
I mean, I didn't know that until right before the show, and it's weird to think that a quarterback was number 42.
It's the best. I know it's a fun little tidbit.
They just wore whatever the fuck they wanted back then, I guess.
Would you just say, Ty, stat that?
I said I respect that.
Oh, you stat that too. All right, Max, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go number 42, Hall of Famer for the Cubs, Bruce Sutter.
Ooh, Brucey. That's a good one. That's actually where I was gonna go. Let's stick with the Cubs here. I'm going number 42 in 1973, Tony La Russa.
Wow.
In what year? 1873?
Yep, 1873.
That'll stop you in your tracks. I didn't even realize you played for the Cubs, to be honest.
Yeah, he played for the Cubs in 73. Let's see. He played in 1 game. No at-bats. He scored a run. How about that?
All right, I got a good one for you since we're going former coaches. Number 42 for the White Sox, Dale Spham.
Did you know he was a first-round pick?
No,
Yeah, he was a top pick, and then I think he had a gruesome leg injury. He broke his leg or something like that, and he just was never the same.
So I think he was just the hitting coach for the Cubs, right?
No, he was the manager.
Was he? It was for one. Was it? It was like 1 or 2
Two
seasons.
seasons. I think it was 12 and 13, and then Ricky
Yeah.
came in 14, and then Joe came in 15. And I don't know why, but I was thinking about all those managers earlier today.
It was the dog days
Were you
of being
were
a
you
Cubs
beating
fan.
off when you were?
I
thinking
knew
about
you
it?
were. Oh, I could have bet my life when Ty opened his mouth, he was going, "I'm jacking off." Joke. Yes, I was.
Yeah,
though.
you had a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
To be clear, yes, I was. All right,
Yeah.
Kyle, if you can name the last Cubs player and the last Sox player to wear number 42 for Jackie Robinson, I'll Venmo you $20 right now.
Well, I do know the last Cubs one.
Uh-oh.
Isn't it Glen Allen Hill?
No,
It's not Glen Allen Hill.
I do not owe you $20. Last to wear 42 for the Cubs, I have Dave Smith in 1992.
Oh, Dale. I think Glen Allen Hill wore it. Oh fuck! I don't know. Well, Glen Allen Hill was with the Cubs only in 93 through like 98.
I guess if you really want to get shiesty, you could just say that every player on the Cubs wore it last season on Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah, Ian Happ. Fuck you. Send me the 20. And the Sox, I have not the slightest idea.
Yeah, the guy's name is Scott Ruffcorn.
Dude's got some rough corn, dude.
Scotty Ruffcorn.
Scotty
Ruffcorn.
Ruffcorn.
Never heard of
rough
him.
corn, and I don't care, dude.
All right, close us out with a Blackhawks player.
So yeah, I was looking at the Hawks list today. You gotta nail us with the Bulls one, and the Hawks list of number 42s is just atrocious. But I'm gonna go with my guy Joakim Nordstrom.
I love Nordstrom's.
Decent spot.
They got great deals. Their clearance rack is bomb as fuck.
Expensive if you ask me, but
That's why
I guess don't ask me. That's just
All right.
don't ask me.
For a Bulls player, I'll go Robin Lopez.
Oh, he was number 42
Yeah, I don't think for like his full tenure, but he was 42
for like a week.
at least one season.
Okay. I gotcha. I like that. All right. Well, that's and then obviously, yeah, Jackie Robinson. I guess we could throw that out there too.
We'll
Thanks,
throw Elton Brand in the mix too.
Yeah. Elton Brand. And wow, what a name drop.
I know.
I completely forgot about that guy.
Now that I'm looking at these 42s, I have to say Danielle Marshall too.
Danielle Marshall. Oh my God. What a fucking name. Oh God. I love that. All right. Let's get into some future on this days here. All right. This actually big week in the On This Day community. We're going to go to February 2nd, and Max, you're going to have no idea what game I'm talking about here. With the
We're going
Hawks.
back to the future, dude.
Some would say I'm actually going back to the future. Yeah. So I'm going February 2nd, 2013. This is, if you remember correctly, during the Hawks 21-0-3 start to the season. Did you even know that? Jesus Christ. No, you didn't. He just wiped his mustache and lied to my face. It's scumbag.
That's disrespectful.
You're an absolute degenerate muppet.
Now I know it.
Anyways, excuse me. Ray Emery steals the game, 45 saves to keep the point streak alive. This honestly might be the single greatest goalie effort I've ever seen.
Yeah, 45 saves. I mean, I know for sure that that's a lot of saves.
What? Give me one thing that you know about Ray Emery.
He's bald.
Yeah.
He was
what
the
else?
goalie for the Hawks.
Okay.
His
Keep
first
going.
name's Ray.
What number was he? Was it in the 30s?
30. Look at you.
Yep.
You have to, when you have a chance, look up his go on YouTube and look up his goalie fights. He just beats the fuck out of other goalies. Just
Nothing
beats the-
better than a goalie fight, dude.
Just-
So is the rule for goalie fights that they have to meet at center ice? 'Cause I feel like that's always the case.
It should be. If it's not,
just respect for the game. No,
Back before you knock the guy's front teeth out.
you know, it's another good fight. If you've never seen it, Google Patrick Waugh versus Mike Vernon. Whew. Those guys are literally just throwing hands. It's the
What
best.
nationality is Patrick Waugh? Because isn't it spelled Roy?
He's French Canadian.
Of
It'd be
course.
crazy if I
Could have
just
called that one.
said my name a completely different way than how it looks. Oh
I
wait.
could- Instead of Borshevsky, you just said it like Taze. Oh no, yeah, I'm
I just said Bois.
Bois choo choo.
Oh fuck, that's a good one. But yeah, shout out Ray Emery. Another one we got upcoming here this week, February 4th, 2007. This is one of my favorites. I think this is one of everybody's favorites. Devin Hester returns the opening kickoff of Super Bowl 41. Was it 41? For a tutty. So I got to ask you guys, what was your in that moment? We're in 7th grade. What was your reaction when that happened?
I hate admitting this, but I was in the bathroom. I was literally taking a shit. I was on the toilet and I hear everyone yelling and I just like sprinted out of there as fast as I could. And I see Hester housing kick.
You're a kid. Hold on. You were in the bathroom.
Yep.
Shitting.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. Jesus Christ. Ty, talk about no time awareness.
No time awareness. Definitely.
I mean,
Shitting? What did you eat?
dude, my balls
It
don't have
wasn't-
my balls do not wear a watch.
He's gonna give his snacks away for later in the draft.
Yeah. Can't
What did I
say.
eat? A little bit of everything.
It sounds like it, Jesus.
You're gonna hate my answer because this is back in the time when I was self-identifying as a Colts fan. So, I was pretty upset.
So where were you?
I was at home in my basement with all of my friends watching the game.
Stupid ass Peyton Manning jersey.
Yeah, no, I had a Marvin Harrison jersey and I still have it. It's sitting.
You know
in
he
my
killed a
closet
guy?
right now.
Uh-huh.
Well, so did Ray Lewis, and he's a national treasure. So I don't know what you're trying to say. Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, dude. It was game over for you boys. I'm sorry.
It
was
actually
all
was
Colts.
game over right before halftime when Peyton Manning hit Reggie Wayne on that wide open touchdown.
You know what's funny is like after that opening kick, I actually don't really remember what happened. I know they were up 14-6 at the end of the first. And I'm looking here,
I want to say, wasn't it 17-14 at halftime?
16-14 at halftime.
Okay.
And then so it started off with obviously the Hester kick. The Reggie Wayne touchdown was in the first quarter. 6:50 left in the first quarter, 53 yards. And Vinatieri missed the extra point, and then a 4-yard fucking Rex Grossman has thrown a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl.
Can you even believe Rex Grossman took a team to the Super Bowl?
No, that team took Rex Grossman.
Yeah, you're right. That's on me.
All right, this is a good one. Guess the spread and guess the total of that Super Bowl.
Oh man, that's tough.
The spread
Spread eagle.
I'm gonna
was
say
it?
Colts -3.
I was gonna say -4 for some
Oh.
reason.
Colts -6.5.
Oh my god, it was that big?
Yeah. And then what do you think the total was?
46.
What was it? It wasn't snowing, was it?
The Super Bowl?
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Have you
I don't
watched
know why I
one
don't
recently?
No.
Clearly, Saul hasn't watched the Super Bowl until about 1974, or since
No.
1974.
Hey, he's watched one Super Bowl. It's the Broncos Seahawks. That's it.
I've been busy changing tires during the Super Bowl my whole life.
Yeah, no
so-
wonder you asked if it was snowing.
Yeah, because it was snowing here. I got it mixed up. I'm gonna go 47.5.
47. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Rex Grossman's stat line. 20 of 28, 165 yards, a tutty at 2 picks.
165 yards. Jeez.
I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember his first interception. What was his first?
Yeah, I remember him throwing a bad interception on the sideline in the second half, but
Yeah, that was the pick 6. That was what made it a 2-score game, and then the Bears never. I mean, and going into the fourth quarter, they're only down a touchdown.
yeah, which felt like an insurmountable lead. when it
I
played
honestly, and that's what I
Rex
remember that too. I remember thinking at that exact same time, like before that, I was like, oh, they're down 5, we're fucked.
Grossman.
Like
Yeah.
there's absolutely no shot
Right.
that they're coming back and outscoring the Colts here.
That was the team where it's like you needed to rely on the defense to score points.
Oh yeah.
Or for example, like
The special teams.
This past weekend, for me, especially, I don't know about you guys, but like perfect example of why you need a quarterback who can just march down the field in a 2-minute drill. Jimmy Garoppolo, like when the Niners had the ball there at the end of the game, it almost felt like the game was over and the Rams had it taken care of.
Instead of marching down the field, he marched back 3 yards and threw
the ball
backhanded pick.
I mean, that was disgusting.
I mean, I get what he was doing there. It's easy to second guess it. It's just atrocious.
But do you agree? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. This is combined turnovers in this Super Bowl. How many were there?
4.
3.
8.
8
turnovers. The Bears had 5 turnovers, 3 fumbles, 2 picks, and then the Colts had 2 fumbles and 1 pick.
Well, you just don't win games by having 5 turnovers.
The fact that it was even that close with 5 turnovers is insane.
I mean, I wonder what in the Super Bowl, the records of teams who have caused or who have 3 takeaways and have lost. It's probably like.
It's a good question, but there's probably an overwhelming winning percentage for that team, but there's also probably an overwhelming losing percentage for a team that's had more than 3 to 4. And the Bears
who loses the takeaway battle? Yeah, I mean, I would assume so, but I'm just saying in general, 3 takeaways. I feel like most of the time when you're taking the ball away 3 times, like you're winning.
Right.
What are we doing here? All right, let's see what else we got. This is the last on this day coming up here. Ooh, this is your area, Max. You've had. So this is February 7th, 1987. So that'll be what, 32 years now? No, 35 years. Jesus Christ. 35 years ago, Michael Jordan takes off from the free throw line. For the All-Star game dunk contest.
Yeah, I can literally picture that in my head. I don't even need you to post the video.
Take us away. Take us through your thoughts.
I mean, fuck, that is just freakish athleticism, especially back then. Like a guy jumping from the free throw line and dunking, like that's mind-blowing stuff.
It is. He's literally just a different breed.
My favorite part is like about the whole thing and his athleticism is like you look at their workout equipment and the kind of shit that they were doing. It's like it was literally like a high school field house gym was the kind of weights that they were working with.
And it's always funny. I look at those weights and like you see a 45-pound like dumbbell or anything like that. A plate.
45s back then looked heavier.
Yeah, right. It's probably like 105. Those guys were just built. You want to talk about being built different? Those guys were just built different.
Fun fact: Becca's mom was a lovable Bulls cheerleader the first year that MJ came into the league.
You got pics, dude?
Not on me, dude. I got one in my wallet that I carry around, but not on my phone.
What do you mean you carry one in your wallet?
Never mind, dude.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna text her and tell her to be sure to listen to this. Where are we? Like 19 minutes in?
It's a pretty good guess. That was 1820. You're good at this.
All right. Well, there's been a lot of debate these past couple of days of who's the greatest athlete of all time with Tom Brady retiring. So who would you say is the greatest athlete of all time?
I feel like athlete is a separate question than like the most dominant player at their sport. Right? Like it's.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Need the air to be cleared here because if you're talking athlete, then Tom Brady is not the greatest athlete.
Okay.
Good point. I don't hate that take.
So
as far as pure athleticism goes, I'm gonna go.
I mean, I would say freaking Bo Jackson. I was literally just gonna say that.
Bo Jackson's the greatest athlete of all time. Like you would put him over Michael Jordan.
Or like Deion Sanders.
As far like purely just athleticism, yeah.
Okay, but then how about for their dominate in their sport?
Then it's a toss-up for me between Brady, Jordan, and Tiger Woods.
Wilt Chamberlain probably, just because he was bigger than everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I think I would say Tom Brady, to be honest with you.
I mean, the argument could certainly be made.
7 rings in 22 seasons, 10 trips to the Super Bowl.
It's pretty fucking good.
Went to the Bucks and won in his first season without Bill Belichick.
And then retired and didn't even mention the Patriots or Bill Belichick in his whole Instagram
He's
post.
45, and I think he led the NFL in passing yards.
And he's 45, and he still kisses his kids on the mouth.
Keep going. Seriously, both of you, keep doing this. I'm actually enjoying this. What else do you not like about him?
I mean, I always used to be the guy that was, Peyton Manning's a better quarterback. Like Belichick, or Brady's just a system QB. He's on the right team, got the right coach. But these last 5+ years, 5 to 7 years, have just really solidified his legacy for me. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the best quarterback ever.
Yeah, I mean, he's not just the greatest quarterback ever or greatest football player ever. I think it's him and Jordan. Like there's no debate.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
I have a really hard time.
You could say Kobe, but it's
not Jeter. It's hard to pick a baseball player because baseball is too much of a team sport, in my opinion. Like there's 9 guys on the field. I mean, I get there's 11 in football, but the quarterback position is so hyper focused.
Yeah. So I'm looking at I'm looking it up here for teams who have at least 3 giveaways, I'll say, in a game. So like the Bears in the Super Bowl, they had 3 giveaways. So teams who have given the ball away 3 times are 2-29. So like if you have 3 takeaways, like the Bears did, the only 2 wins are the Steelers and the Colts.
And then look at how many teams have lost while giving the ball away 3+ times.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. We'll do that later.
It's the opposite of what you just said.
29-2.
29-2.
That's it. That's the number.
Yeah.
Whatever. We digress. All right, what do we got next then? We moving into starting 5 here?
I think so. I mean, we got to hit on the Bears.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the Bears. I completely forgot about the Bears.
Well, it
did happen a few days ago.
Yeah. Well, initial thoughts. Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles.
How do we actually pronounce our new head coach's name? That's what I'm
Eberflus. The flus is loose.
Eberflus? Okay.
Give me your just gut reaction just to their appearance.
Well, after hearing what everyone had to say about Ryan Poles and how he's done a great job in the Chiefs organization and kind of worked his way up in the ranks, and coming from a winning franchise like that of late, I'm optimistic about Poles.
Okay.
How about you?
I saw he jumped in a lake with his wife, and like when I think it was on their wedding day, he was in his tux. The guy's gritty. I like that. He was an O-lineman. I saw a picture of him with his shoulder pads and like his neck roll on, and he just looked like an absolute beast.
Here's what I didn't like.
I like that.
In his press conference, he was reading off a piece of paper.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It just rubs me the wrong way. It's like, just say whatever's on your mind.
Just tell us what's on your mind, Matt.
But counterpoint, I did like that he said, we are taking the North and never giving it back.
You know what's funny? I knew you were going to bring that up, and I don't like that. It's bulletin board material. What are you doing here, man? Come on. Like,
that's true, I guess.
One time for me.
I mean, if Rodgers is gone in Green Bay, the NFC North is as wide open as it's ever been in the past 25 years.
Then it's there for the Vikings to just take. Is what you're saying?
I mean,
you mute yourself.
You're such a prick.
Oh man,
this guy is honest. He's such.
I don't love that they're about to hire Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, it's tough look for Bears fans all around. I mean, Lions, nothing to worry about, right? They stay.
Put it this way, though, like I am not scared of Jim Harbaugh and the Vikings, like I have been of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre for my entire life.
Is it the dick pics from Favre? Is that the issue? Scaring you a bit?
They're a little scarier, yeah.
You're a sick fuck. You know that? You're honestly a sick fuck. Here, I got the number. I've literally just been scrolling for this actually. All right, so teams who have thrown 3.
Oh my God.
We're
You
still
can't
on
let this go.
No, I can't. I'm not honest. I smoked and I just cannot let it go. So teams who commit 3 or more turnovers in a Super Bowl are 4-33. And this is the even crazier part. The 2 teams that have done it, it's been done 4 times, but only by 2 teams, twice by the Colts and twice by the Steelers.
Damn.
In 1970, the Baltimore Colts committed 7 turnovers and won.
That's a joke.
That's awesome.
It's called good football, baby.
That's honestly just phenomenal. I cannot believe that is a thing.
Psalm's all perky over there now after hearing that about his Colts and his Steelers.
Perky? Nah, I'm rocked up.
No, Jesus. Power bottom over here. Did you watch any of the presser, Max?
With Poles or Eberflus?
They literally did it together.
Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I basically just saw clips of both.
You pretty much just
both of them talking.
The best part, honestly, God, is these reporters. I feel like they're just fishing at the bottom of the barrel to get any sort of headline grab that they can. It's like they were trying to make what's his name, Eberflus, say that Justin Fields wasn't his quarterback 1. It was like the weirdest thing. It's like the gotcha media. Now I got my tinfoil hat on again.
Like, what do you want the guy to say?
Yeah, he's
Andy
like
Dalton's QB1. That's what he should say.
At least he's not saying that.
Justin Fields was at the press conference. No shit. Is Andy Dalton there? No. Is Nick Foles there? No.
Right.
Like Justin Fields is obviously the quarterback.
Fields said it'll be nice to start with a clean slate.
Yeah. Get a new set of fucking media members in there for fuck's sake. These guys are crazy.
I mean, you asked me about Poles and Eberflus. My opinion on Eberflus is after hearing him talk, he seems like he'd be a good locker room guy. Like, he seems like a leader of men. And he did a good job with the
leader of men. That's the one thing that I keep hearing about him is that he's a leader of men. I love that phrase. If somebody ever describes me as a leader of men, that'd be like,
they won't.
I know. No, I know. Trust me. I know.
That's who I want coaching my football team, though.
Yeah. Like what? Ooh, like what are bad phrases to be described as if you're a head football coach?
Matt Nagy.
Like stubborn or
I think about Nagy is it felt like
boneheaded.
At least towards the end, you felt like you were never getting a genuine answer out of him.
No, he was rinse and repeat in the spin cycle. You have just throwing
canned answers at everyone, and you never really knew what he was thinking.
But Eberflus did mention like they have to find the whys, and it's the exact same speak that Nagy had. Like Nagy would be like, "We got to find the whys and what's going on here." And Eberflus said that, and it was like, "Oh no."
PTSD. Hey, tuck that back in.
I was like, "Hey, Matt, can I call you Matt? Can you just
tuck that back in the dark section of your brain?"
Can we turn his mic off, please?
I did like how he was talking about building a foundation around situational football, 2-minute drills, things like that.
I think that's being called a disciplined football team. Like,
yes.
Yeah, how about that? Not taking false start penalties right after a timeout.
Right. Yeah. He said he wants to be the least penalized team in the NFL. He said we're going to.
No way that backfires.
Yeah. Said we're going to take the ball away. We're not going to give it away. He was saying all the right things, and it's like the foundations to a winning team. So we'll see if he can put it into action.
At least he didn't say we're going to have fun, or that is going to have fun.
Yeah. So we're just going to go out there and we're going to give it our best. We're going to have so much fun while we do it, and it's going to be a great time.
That was the moment. I know I've told you this. That was the moment I knew we were fucked. Completely fucked.
Anytime you get an OC that came from the Packers, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. How about that? Luke Getsy. I know I got nothing about the guy. My confirmation name's Luke. That's about all I got.
I mean, if he's working with LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers and he had that offense humming and he was the quarterback's coach or whatever, I'm sold right there. I'm all in.
And then I don't know if you saw this, but they interviewed Joe Brady as quarterback coach today.
I did see that.
What are your thoughts on that?
Should have been.
I don't know. I feel like Joe Brady, there's polarizing opinions about the guy. But he's not calling plays.
In what sense are you hearing negatives? I hear nothing but positives. I know he got fired in Carolina, but he also was working with Sam Darnold and Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, I was going to say their offense in Carolina was not that great.
And Cam Newton, pardon me. And Cam Newton, like,
right.
You can't make chicken shit, or he's making, you can't make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Well, it's because you're not trying hard enough to make chicken salad. I tell you.
Be a shitty salad.
Extra mayonnaise, bro.
No, Jesus.
I don't think, him being on the staff is fine. As long as he's, I think it really boils down to the OC that's calling the plays.
I mean, yeah, no, I completely agree with that. And I'm personally excited for him. I would be excited for him to be on the staff. But again, it's not like I know him from LSU. I know him from being with the Carolina Panthers. But as for strategy or like anything about him as a person, no idea. I know he's got a slick or a sweet fade always.
It's hard to
groom to the nines.
It's hard to judge him on any work at LSU because he was literally playing with his players were all superstars.
Let's see, on that 2019 LSU team, not Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase,
Justin Jefferson,
Clyde
Edwards-Helaire, like, come on.
Thaddeus Moss, who's in the NFL.
Like, you could literally just say, all right, Joe, take it from here. Guys, go, one of you run a fly, the other one run a hook, and it'll all be fine.
The best argument for that, honestly, is Coach O was the head coach. How the fuck did Coach O do that?
Exactly.
People are going to ask, like 50 years, like, who is the greatest college football team of all time? They're going to talk about this Tigers team. I'm like, oh, who's the coach? I'm like, Ed Ogeron. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Ed Ogeron. He had his girlfriend's kids at practice doing drills.
You got to put him to go.
Put him to work, no?
Oh, it's crazy. But no, like I said, I would be excited. I really would.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. The thing that's the funny part is, like, I was so down about the Bears after the season, and all it takes is just hiring a new coach, flashy OC, and getting a new GM from the Colts, and the Chiefs, and just like that, I'm fully talking myself into the Bears game. 6
to midnight, really quick.
It's fucked up.
You and the rest of Chicago.
Yep.
Oh fuck! All right,
Bengals are my team right now, though. For the rest,
you're riding them. You are riding the tango.
I love it. I at least have to mention that my prediction on the pod last week was Bengals Rams Super Bowl.
Yeah, you did.
So if you could cut the part from last week's episode and place it right here, me predicting the Bengals going to Super Bowl.
Just gonna wait 5 seconds. Insert clip here.
Yeah.
And we're good.
And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah. There's no shot he's doing that.
No clip. There's no clip.
That's our producer, ladies and gentlemen.
That episode's already deleted, dude.
Well, the Super Bowl's coming up, so we might as well talk snacks here. Let's just
starting five.
Oh yeah,
starting 5 action.
All right, so here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. It's going to be the starting 5 of foods and drinks at the Super Bowl. All right, your Super Bowl parties.
Yep.
Ready? Rock,
scissors,
paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, we all tied with paper. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors.
Fuck.
Kai's last.
Oh, damn.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's go.
You snaky little bastard.
Max was throwing me off with his with the way he says rock, paper, scissors. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you hear me? I was just saying scissors.
Scissors. I know. I was like, what is going on? And I was like, fuck it.
Because literally for the past 12 episodes, I think it's been scissors 11 times.
Yeah, I know. I was trying. It's called the art of the deal. Look it up.
It's called stick to what you know.
Yeah.
Great
So it goes Max, Ty, and me.
Yeah.
I love this position actually, so I'm not even afraid.
Missionary.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fuck. There's so many good ones. Do 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 do.
Hey, at least you don't have to wait through your gambling picks this week.
All right, I'll just start it with Buffalo wings.
Oh yeah,
that's not a good number 1 pick.
Yeah.
No, it's a pretty good pick.
Oh, that's a great number for the Super Bowl wings. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Look me in my eyes and tell me it's not a good pick.
It is a good pick. I agree.
All right.
I had it on my list. I had it in my top 5. How about that?
I don't have a list. It's all in the old noodle.
It's all in the noggin. I'm going to go with a fan favorite. Come in hot out the gate. Doesn't need to be my number one, but it's in my heart. It's my number one. So I got to go with it. Max's parents' house every year. Been to their house a few times for the Super Bowl here. They always have the mini bean burritos.
Never again.
They
those
fucking slap.
Those are fire. They don't even make those. There's this guy who owns like 5
Skip.
Mexican restaurants in the Itasca area, and he like brings catered burritos, and they're so fucking good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Those are actually phenomenal.
Mhm.
All right. My number 1 pick, I'm going buffalo chicken dip.
nice.
I love that. I mean, I think I could just house a whole thing of buffalo chicken dip.
With a spoon.
Who needs a spoon? And then my second pick, I'm going pigs in a blanket.
More like a shovel.
Ladle. Or I'll
Pigs
get
in a blanket. That's interesting. So you're saying sausage wrapped in a pancake?
pigs in a blanket. It's an
Wow.
American staple.
I don't know
You're
if I
talking
would
the
call.
little mini weenies, right?
Pigs in a blanket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the breakfast pigs in a blanket.
The fucking breakfast corn dog, the greatest creation ever to happen to food.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I'm talking about the the little pigs in a
Mini
blanket, the
ones.
hot
Mini
dogs
ones.
with the
All right, so you're
The
talking
croissant.
hot dog. You're not talking like
pancakes and sausage. No.
yeah. Okay.
Not at 5 p.m. No.
Good.
Hey,
Good.
there's nothing
was just
wrong with
making sure.
pancakes and
I was
sausage.
very confused by your reaction there, but yes, the mini hot dogs with the croissant around it.
All right. Nice.
Dip it in some good sauce that we'll get into in a few starting 5s here.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
All right. I'm going Swedish meatballs.
Oh, you bastard.
Cook them up in a crock pot real slow, low and slow. That's all you need for a good Super Bowl party.
Swedish meatballs.
Dude, that was my pick. Like those mini meatballs.
Yeah. The best.
Wow, I'm thrown.
But now you're up.
So now he's
All
going
right.
to throw up.
I'm gonna go. What I do first? Buffalo wings. I'm gonna go taco dip.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Layers, like a 5-layer taco dip.
Layers. That's the key word there. Layers.
Put me.
Love
I could use that
layers.
as a pillow, dude. Put me to sleep on one of those.
When I die, bury me inside the taco dip.
And I mean, someone has to do it. I'm gonna go Miller Lite.
I was going Miller Lite, 1,000%.
Yeah, I mean, you need great taste, less filling when you're eating that much food.
I was about to say, give me a great tasting, less filling.
It's disgusting. I'm going to fucking one up your shitty piss beer. I'm going to go on ice cold Bud Light.
Yeah, you really one up with a fucking Bud Light.
But a draft. I want to draft Bud Light.
That's crazy.
Actually, yeah, I will. It is nice when you have a keg at the Super Bowl.
AKA Max's parents' house.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh. I will. Let's fuck. I was so set in stone on going ice cold Miller Lite. I'm gonna go the Gatorade bath that the winning coach gets.
Gatorade bath for the winning coach.
Wow, that's your snack, huh?
We said foods and drinks associated with the Super Bowl.
All right, fine.
That's exactly what I was going off of. Not going any other stadium foods. That's not even a stadium food. That's just a celebratory ritual or writing a passage, so to say. Right? Tell me I'm
Sure,
wrong.
dude. You're not. I won't say it, but I will say you're up again.
I'm going to go on Italian beef.
That's pretty.
way
fucking
better.
good.
It's so much better than the Gatorade shower.
For the winning coach, are you fucking kidding me? I was thinking
Are you
about using it
going-
in my second round.
What are your toppings on the beef?
Oh, I like it hot. I
Yeah,
like it wet. I like it wet.
Oh yeah,
Like it-
wet and hot, baby.
You like it dipped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got it.
I actually like both hot and sweet peppers on there.
I actually don't like it dipped because then it's all messy and wet.
Ooh.
It's the best when it's all messy and wet and it just melts in your mouth, dude. God.
I'm
Getting
gonna
knocked up
say
thinking about
Hey,
it.
that's the clip we're cutting for our promo this week.
Yeah. It's just
I'll
hot
drizzle a
and
little
wet.
mozzarella cheese on there with some mild jardinere.
Need it.
I mean, it's that all everything you just described sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Plays.
All right, Ty.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say like a handful of veggies from the veggie tray that's always at a party.
God, that's terrible.
I love it. No, I'm
need
right
it
there with you.
to feel a little healthy about yourself because you're just engorging yourself with shit all day. So you need a few vegetables mixed in to feel good about yourself.
I feel like that's a waste of a pick, but it's not. It's your pick. You're allowed to pick whatever the fuck you want.
Listen, I was right there with you. I thought about it.
I'm gonna say right now before I pick, I am not team dessert on Super Bowl Sunday. There's
What?
always a bunch of dessert after, and I say fuck dessert.
Oh, you mean kettle one shots to the dome for dessert?
That's different. I can do liquids. I'm gonna go potato skins since no one said it.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't have even been in my honorable mentions.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna go potato skins, and then I'll swing back with chili.
Ooh.
Damn, I didn't even think of chili.
Neither did I. That's really fucking good.
I don't know if I've ever had chili on Super Bowl Sunday. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Man. I don't even know how to rebound from that.
Fuck, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry.
And chili. Okay.
And next, his 6th round pick is going to be poo wipes.
Gonna be a butt plug.
It's what's for dessert, dude. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go with this because there's one.
I feel like there's a couple very like obvious answers that we haven't hit.
I mean, you guys haven't said any beverages.
I did. I said a Bud Light.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I said a Gatorade bath.
Yeah, I take issue with the Gatorade bath.
All right,
I'm gonna
easy.
go with this because it's at every party within the past like 7 years. Everyone's got one. Doesn't matter what the party is. And it's always great. A charcuterie board.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Oh, that's so like. I guess nobody's mentioned it, so yeah. No, it plays. I'll take
It
that.
crossed my mind. It's a much better choice than fucking vegetables. You basically picked celery sticks.
I'm more of a fan of broccoli.
Hey, Ty, coming from the vegetable king himself.
Coming from the kid who's never eaten a vegetable a day in his life, it sounds
This guy
like.
eats so many vegetables and his farts are so putrid. We had to burn a couch in college.
No, you gave it to me and I had it in my apartment after you.
First of all, if we didn't burn it, it was a ceremony.
First of all, that gal's mattress. Oh, Jesus.
All right, Kai with the last pick of the draft.
All right, I'm gonna go. I am a dessert guy, and I love the. I think it's a cake, but whatever the cake is designed as a football field, and it has the uprights on it, and there's like little footballs all around. I think those are phenomenal, and I'll even go one further that you don't have to put on the graphic, Ty. The actual footballs themselves are. I don't know if it's like coffee cake.
Tell me you eat the
pound
plastic
cake. Built different. Hey, that's why I can't walk right after I shit. Got fucking goalposts coming out of my ass. Oh, what else? All right, what did we miss?
How did no one say sliders?
I didn't know he say not. You did say sliders. What was the second pick? What was Ty's pick or Ty's first pick?
My first pick, mini bean burritos, dude.
Oh my God, I was literally thinking the mini sliders.
I don't think anyone said sliders.
No, I had it written down too, and I crossed it out. Fuck.
I'm feeling good about my draft as usual. Just imagine going through the 5 courses of my draft. It doesn't have to be in order, but you have wings, potato skins, taco dip, wash it down with a Miller Lite, and finish up the second half with some chili.
Yeah, welcome to the Diarrhea Central.
Welcome to the Thunderdome population.
All right, Ty, what were my first 2 picks? I honestly don't even remember what I
Your
picked.
first 2 picks were buffalo chicken dip and pigs in a blanket.
So thinking you're going this way, I'm actually going buffalo chicken dip, pigs in a blanket. What was my 4th round pick?
Italian beef. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, good.
Italian beef,
really
cake, and then
you wash it down with
a winning bet on the Super Bowl winning coach.
Then you wash
Italian
it all
beef
down
is
with a
really holding
jug
your
of
draft
Gatorade.
together. It's like the glue holding everything together.
Ty's just playing with himself and his celery sticks in the corner.
So I'm thinking Bud Light and celery.
Hey, it's called balance, bro. You should try it one time.
Hey, this guy's watching his figure. He's getting married next year.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking not gain 20 pounds by then.
It's called a healthy diet. Yeah, I like that. All right, I like it.
This is
Anything
all the more
else?
reason that the Monday after the Super Bowl should be a national holiday.
It is in Cincy.
Yeah, which is wild.
Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
I'm
Good
just
for
gonna
them.
call into work anyway.
Yeah, act like I'm showing up. All right, fellas, you got anything else?
Nah.
All right,
That's it.
episode 42 in the books. Bear down. Best one yet.